Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for being here with me today. Let's get into this delicious fried shark and bakes. Okay guys, so let's jump right into this recipe. Let's start by making the bakes first. Here I have some all-purpose flour, butter, some warm water. I'll be using a pinch of salt, sugar, yeast, baking powder, and some vanilla. So to begin, you want to work that butter in by hand. Make sure that it's evenly distributed throughout the flour. If you want, you can melt the butter as well and just pour it in. Then we'll add our sugar, the yeast, baking powder, and salt. Mix that in real well, and then we will add the vanilla. We will also add the warm water, and we will mix until we form a nice soft dough. Once you have the right consistency and your dough is soft enough, it will feel a bit sticky and you'll feel tempted to add more flour, but I do not add more flour because I don't want the flour to change the texture of my dough. So what I like to do is go in with some oil, and that helps with the stickiness of the dough. And I just knead it until it's nice and smooth, and then we will cover and allow this to rest for about 30 minutes. 30 minutes is just right. Remember, we are not trying to double it in size. We're not making bread. We just want it to rest a bit. After about 30 minutes, this is how the dough is looking. Next, we will flour our surface, and you want to just knead the dough a bit just to remove the air bubbles. Then we will just separate the dough into equal parts. You can make them as big or as little as you like. It's all about personal preference. Once we separate them, we will roll it up into a nice smooth ball, and then we'll go ahead and just flatten it out with a rolling pin, and then we'll get ready to fry. Super simple and easy. I know most people know to make bakes by now. I don't know why I'm repeating this recipe over and over again, but I just wanted to show you all the whole process. So I started off with fresh canola oil, but my camera battery died and I didn't get to show you all when I added the first batch and fried them. So here's me adding the second batch, and we will just fry these until they're nice and golden brown on one side, and then we'll flip them over and allow them to be golden brown on the other side. Once they're golden brown on both sides, we will just remove them and carry on with the same process until we are all done. Look how gorgeous they look. I can't wait to dig in. I haven't had bakes and fried shark in forever, ever since I left Guyana. So I'm so happy to enjoy this. So here I have some fresh shark. It's about 2 pounds. I bought a huge one and I kept half in the fridge, and this is the other half. So I did wash it up in some lemon juice and vinegar. And today I will be using some fresh green seasoning to season my fish, as well as some Old Bay. I love Old Bay on seafood. I will also use some Grace fish seasoning and some black pepper. Super simple ingredients, but just use what you have if you don't have this. What I did was added all my seasonings into a bowl and just, apply it to the fish. And then I added 1 tablespoon of that green seasoning. I went in by hand and just mixed well until everything was well combined. I allowed this to sit for about 20 minutes before frying. So today I'll be using some zaterains fish fry and some cornstarch to fry the fish. This is what it looks like. I added about a cup of this and a little cornstarch just to help to make the fish extra crispy. Here you see me combining the two, and then you want to simply just coat your fish in that. coat it real well and just continue this process until you're all done. Then we'll head over to the stove and fry them. And here I'm using the same oil that I use for the bakes. We will just add our fish in there. I don't like to add too many pieces at once because I don't want the fish to be soggy. I want it to remain crispy. So we will just fry them when they're brown on one side. You guys know the process. Just flip over and allow them to become golden brown on both sides. Once they're done, remove them. Add your next batch and carry on until you're all done. And here you have it, my version of fried shark with fried bakes. This was so good. When I tell you I went back for seconds and thirds, I enjoyed this. Trust me, the bakes was so fluffy and just melting in your mouth, and the fish was fried to perfection. It was nice and crispy on the outside, but juicy and delicious on the inside. I really hope you all give this recipe a try. If you enjoy my video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and leave a comment down below. I will leave all the ingredients that I used down in my description box, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support, and as always, enjoy.